I'm gonna show y'all what this idiot, uh, so-called fake-ass developer did. So I hired this dude, paid him $35. No, he was supposed to get paid $35. I'm not paying him shit. Um, he broke my game. He literally broke fucking game. All right, so we'll start here. Um, this dude here, his name is at the top, Adidas, from Nigeria, the land of scammers. All right, so I told him exactly what I needed. I told him it's for 3 scripts. These are the errors that I'm getting. It shouldn't really take that long. Dude first tried to sell me on 2 days. Man, this shouldn't take more than 20 minutes. 2 days is way too extreme. I've learned my lesson with dealing with Nigerians because they always stretch shit out. He says R standard turnaround. Who is R? First of all, who is R? So, but this is the AI on Fiverr. That's them talking. So they hand me over to this dude. I tell him exactly what I need. At first, I wasn't going to do it because $30 for 20 minutes of work is crazy. So I gave him access to the server. I told him it was already these 3 scripts were already installed. They had to have been already installed to be able to show him the errors. So this just goes to show this dude is not a thinker. So I give him his own admin account. He didn't know how to sign in with that. That was the second red flag. So I said, okay, I don't have time to go through this. Just join the server. I'll make you an admin, and then you can use your existing password. Since he didn't know how to do that. All right, he didn't know how to get into the FTP. I had to stop what I was doing and show him. Then I specifically said, I just need the MT garages, the one that's already installed. I just need that error fixed. This idiot went and downloaded version 2. And I told him already, don't do version 2. I don't want version 2. I don't like it. And I can show you in this chat where I told him that. I'll be damned. He went and did it anyway. So I removed it, reinstalled the original version, and then I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I know what's wrong with this. So I fixed it myself. So now VMS HUD, I'm waiting on him to start on that. And see here, and I told him, no, version 2 is the wrong one. Only version 2 has the creator. I'm not using version 2. It's buggy. Nobody likes it. Um, and this is like the second or third time that I had to tell him that. So he asked me to restart it, and I told him again, dude, this is version 2. The original is set with a radial dial, and you press F1 and it opens. And then I just said, fuck it. I fixed it myself. So I told him, don't mess with the garage. I did it myself. Just do the PS admin menu. I showed him the script error. He's goofing around, and then I said, you know what? Let me move where I have this placed. I moved it and it was working. So I told him, you know what? Just forget those two. Just go ahead and then fix the VMS HUD. I mean, yeah, the VMS HUD. I happened to go. So that was yesterday. I didn't hear from him the rest of the night, and this was like, look at the time, 1:40 p.m. So I didn't hear from him the rest of the night. This morning at damn near 7 o'clock, he decides he's ready to work. Okay, all that time had passed from 20 to 30 minutes to 7 a.m. So I had noticed, but anyway, so I fixed the garage. I fixed the uh, the VMS HUD. No, no, the PS admin. So it was two down, one to go. From 20 or 30 minutes to a full day. So now here we are into 7 a.m. the next morning, right? So he's talking about show me the errors and blah blah blah. And I showed him. He showed me this. Are you facing this error? Man, how am I supposed to remember that? I just woke up. I don't. Anyway. So I got up. I logged on. I went. I'm driving around. I'm checking to see if I have admin permissions. I'm checking to see just everything. I told him, I don't know what you did, but you broke the script where you can buy cars. It was working fine last night, and now it's not working. I don't know what you did. So later he says, "Well, how can I?" No, he says he doesn't have money to buy a car. Okay. Number one, I gave him admin permission, so he could have just gave himself money. Number two, I told him, well, go to the bank. You have $5,000. Just create an account and get a debit card and go back and buy a car. But it's not going to work because you broke the script because now the interaction menu won't even open. Told him this clearly. Then this dude asks me for some money to buy a car. How are you going to buy a car if the interaction menu is broke? Have you thought about that? Are you just talking just to hear yourself talk? So I'm like, you know what? Let's just cancel this. I'm done with it. I'm done with it. So he sends me the invoice. I'm not paying you shit. You broke more than you fixed. Everything you did, I had to go behind you to fix. This just makes no sense. You had admin permission. You could have gave yourself the money, but this is just showing me you have no idea about the framework. You don't know what you're doing. Period. What I think you're doing is you're googling AI and trying to get a response from them, hoping that it'll walk you through it. Because I definitely did not. I definitely told him don't use version two, and he still used version two, which meant he deleted the version that I had, installed another version, couldn't get that to work, and then I realized that was version 2. I deleted what he had, put the original version back in, and fixed it my goddamn self. This dude is a scammer. So then he was like, I don't have. He was like, well, the command to give myself money isn't working. I was like, you just now figuring that out? Because I just removed you from the server seconds ago. We're done. We're done. And then he's going to say, have patience. No, no, nope, nope. And then he says, sorry for not delivering the best for you. You didn't deliver shit. You broke everything. So he tells, and then I had submitted to cancel. in the resolution center. I'm not paying for this because now I have to pay for somebody else to fix everything he fucked up. Everything. So he's going to tell me I can accept the request. I'm not paying for undelivered work. And I'm posting this video so that the world can see it. Do not buy from this dude right here. This is a complete idiot. He doesn't know what he's doing. Um, no. And I'm getting ready to post it to Fiverr. So on that note, that's it.